What is up, Blues? Welcome back to my channel, and hopefully you guys are doing well. And tomorrow we will be playing against Everton, and this game is a very crucial match for our top 4 battle. You guys know Liverpool lost to Fulham, so they're kind of falling behind in the top 4 battle. And if we beat Everton, it means that we're gonna go straight back to the top 4 if West Ham don't get points. And it's gonna be a very interesting match, considering that Everton has been on a very good run of form, and they've been one of the better and the most consistent teams in the league, and they've been constantly around the top 4. And to be honest, again, I'm very confident in this match. By no shape I'm saying like Everton is a pushover, but they're a very good team. But we are Chelsea, and I'm expecting a big win. And the importance of this game can determine the success of our season. Yeah, I know we are doing we are doing good in the Champions League, considering we beat Atletico Madrid. However, if we don't get top 4 this season, it will be a failure, man. You cannot disagree with that. It will be a failure if we don't get top 4, because realistically we want to compete in the Champions League spots, and also we need that Champions League money in order to get better signings. But yeah, back to the game. I think, yeah, as I said before, I'm very confident. We don't really have that many injuries. I'm thinking maybe Thiago Silva is gonna be available. Not sure. But I think, yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting battle. Carlo Ancelotti, man, a former Chelsea manager, and he's been doing good with Everton. Richarlison and Dominic Calvert-Lewin, they've been doing well. James Rodriguez, he's been one of their main sources of creativity. They got Lucas Digne, so they got some proper players, and they can cause some damage if we allow them. But as Tuchel shown, in his past previous games, he's been able to this word is so hard. Nullify. There we go. Nullify the opponent's best players. Players like Salah, Mane, Bruno, Suarez, Felix, all these guys, Son, Harry Kane, they were kind of shut down. So I'm expecting a similar thing for the attackers of Everton. And yeah, I think Everton, their midfield is actually very good too. They got Alan, Decore. I don't know if Decore is available. They have Andre Gomez, Tom Davies. But I think if we are able to win the midfield battle and the battle in the wings, and which we have the better fullbacks, so I'm expecting us to dominate the game. I think Everton is going to come with a very defensive mindset, but I think we're going to be able to counter them with our better tactics, because considering that we got the better players. And I think if Conte plays, Kovacic, those guys play, and we are able to dominate the midfield, we should be good. But yeah, guys, now let's get to the lineups. For our lineup, obviously, I've gone with Edouard Mendy. There isn't really another choice. Edouard Mendy has been our number one of the better keepers this season in the Premier League and in Europe. And yeah, you cannot really go wrong with him. He's a top-class keeper that we bought him for a very affordable price. Now we are moving to our back three, the 3 center backs, and I've gone with Azpilicueta. Again, one of the most consistent players, rarely gets injured, and is always fit. So I've gone with Aspi. In the middle center back, I think Christensen has been played a lot of games, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see like Zuma or maybe even Thiago Silva feature, and maybe Rudiger is gonna get some rest time. I think maybe we're gonna see a back 3 of Zuma, Thiago Silva, and Aspi. We might see Christensen and Rudiger get rest, or maybe even one of them. But yeah, that's my prediction. So I'm gonna go with Zuma in the middle, Aspi on the right, and I'm gonna go with Rudiger on the left. In the middle, I've gone with Conte and Kovacic. I think that's going to be very interesting to see how they're going to deal with the midfield players of Everton, and I think they're going to be able to bust them. In my opinion, they got the physical intensity, they got the quick passing from Conte, the dribbling from Kovacic, and I think we're going to be able to dominate the midfield battle. On the wings, not the wings, the wing backs. There we go. I've gone with Reece James. And I think he's been, pretty good in that position, especially defensively. He's been getting support from Aspi, and he's been able to help the attackers by his crosses and his runs. On the left, I've gone with Ben Chilwell again. I think in this game you need pace. If you don't have a pace, if you have players like Alonso, you might get done in the counter attack. So we have to be wary of that. And yeah, I think Reece and Chile are the perfect wing backs. For my front three, I've gone with a false nine. I've gone with Mason on the right, Hudson-Odoi on the left, and I've gone with Kai Havertz up top. I think this is going to be a very interesting front three. I think this is going to be very fluid, very fast-paced, and they will be able to hit the Everton in the counterattacks. They are very efficient on the ball, and I think this game is not the greatest game for Werner. I think he's going to have less space. Everton defenders are very physical. They give barely any space, so I think it's not gonna be the greatest game for Werner, unless he plays maybe on the left instead of in the striker position, unlike the Liverpool game. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be my midfield attacking three. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, comment down your thoughts about the lineup, send me your predictions, and yeah, guys, man, see you later for the next video. Bye bye.